Tropical Storm Idalia, August 29, 2023, where a strong and growing hurricane can have devastating effects in many areas of Florida. Tropical Storm Idalia is expected to strengthen into a hurricane Monday and bring threatening and potentially catastrophic storm surge, winds, and flooding rainfall to Florida's Gulf Coast starting Tuesday into Wednesday as a Category 3 storm. Concerns are mounting around Idalia's expected strength as it goes through rapid intensification, something it is forecast to do up until it makes landfall around Florida's Big Bend, a natural storm surge-prone divot along the coast stretching from Tampa to just south of Tallahassee. Up to 11 feet of storm surge was forecast there. Mandatory and voluntary evacuations were issued for at least 5 counties along Florida's Gulf Coast with less than 48 hours before the storm makes landfall, and Florida government warned of many more to come.
I don't know that I've ever seen lightning like this. It's like great steady.
Warning Floridians should expect Idalia to be a major hurricane with Category 3 or higher at landfall. Impacts from Idalia will be felt from the Florida Keys to portions of state's western coast as soon as Tuesday. Wind speeds will increase across the Florida Keys and the state's southwestern coast as early as Tuesday morning. Gusty winds are likely across a large portions of Florida, including inland areas by Tuesday night as Idalia's outer bands lap inland. Wind, rain, and storm surge will only increase in scope and intensity across Florida until it makes landfall on Wednesday morning as a powerful hurricane along the state's Gulf Coast. A large swath of Florida is expected to experience impacts from Idalia, but the worst of what the storm has to offer will stretch from Tampa northward through the Big Bend region and into portions of Panhandle. Conditions will deteriorate rapidly in these areas overnight into Wednesday morning as landfall draws closer. A small shift in the track could dramatically affect Tampa. If Idalia were to make landfall farther south than currently forecast, Tampa could be hit with stronger winds and a larger storm surge. After the storm makes landfall, damaging winds and heavy rain will spread far inland into Florida, parts of Georgia, and even the Carolinas. Threatening storm surge up to 11 feet is possible on Florida's Big Bend, which will only be worse by wave driven by hurricane force winds in excess of 100 miles per hour. Storm surge reaches when a storm blows the ocean onshore in one of the terrible aspects of hurricane and the reason behind most storm evacuations. From Idalia, 7 to 11 feet of surge was predicted from Idalia.